On a sunny day, Montreal comes alive at the corner of Saint Laurent and St. Catherine. The glass facade of a modern building reflects a blue sky with clouds. The MEM's white logo splashes over a red background.
I'm Catherine Charlebois, section head at the MEM. I have a supervisory role over 4 departments: education, cultural programs, exhibitions, and collections, as well as over community and citizens projects.
What kind of experience will visitors have at the MEM?
We're in the process of creating a place, which is still something of a secret. I don't think any of us knows exactly what it will look like. This is very motivating for me. I think we're offering citizens something original, something different. We really have the impression of recounting this history with people. With Montrealers young and old, earlier voices and recent voices. We want Montrealers to recognize themselves in this place, to appreciate it, to love it. What I find really special is that we'll have a new space in Montreal to talk about our love for the city, our pride, but to question it, too. It's also putting everyday life, past and present, in the forefront. I think this will be felt in the MEM experience. Also in the public spaces that people will have access to, where it will feel like Montreal 101, with winks to things about Montreal that make us love and appreciate it. But at the same time, when we plunge into the community exhibits, the temporary and the permanent exhibitions, tons of people will talk to us, with their own winks, and their own pieces of a huge puzzle, with their glimpses of everyday life, and well-kept little secrets. All of this put together will make us appreciate the big picture of Montreal. The MEM will occupy a space which I think will be really outstanding.
What emotions do you think the MEM will arouse in visitors?
That's an excellent question. It was very much a part of our reflection when we conceived the content. The experience, as an emotional journey. I hope people will be amazed, dazzled, and touched. But I also hope these emotions will lead them to reflect. The idea was also to capture this emotional character in the passage of time, to know how other Montrealers in other times experienced key moments, moments that inspire us. It was also to have visitors get a feeling of the city, and of what citizens wanted to tell them. This is why the human spirit, the presence of Montrealers, is very strong in the MEM experience. This aspect of humans relating to humans also generates a lot of emotions. Having people speak, offering testimonials, is part of the larger reflection on how to make visitors feel the city, the life of the city, on how to communicate the city.
A museum for and by citizens. But what about people just passing through?
Basically, the fact that Montrealers are telling their own story is very interesting, I think. Tourists and travelers in general want to know how local people live.
Catherine's eyes shine.
It was something we took into consideration. Even in the concept of the permanent exhibition, we have a place where we are taken by the hand, by a resident, to visit the city. It's this idea of being able to see the place we visit through the eyes of those who live there. Of course, we wanted Montreal to be recognized in its most obvious aspects. But at the same time, by having Montrealers express different viewpoints, we discover several Montreals. This isn't just for people from other places. Because even if we live here, we don't know the whole city. It was the recognition that the Montreal I carry within myself is one of the Montreals that exist. And it's not the only one.
MEM and City of Montreal. Audio description. Elocutio.